Long before modern medicine, prescriptions, or multi-billion-dollar hospitals, there was a garden. In that garden, the Creator placed every single remedy humanity would ever need. Imagine this. The active ingredient in aspirin comes from trees mentioned in Scripture, and the oil used to anoint ancient kings contains compounds found in today's pain relievers. Our ancestors weren't lacking. They had access to real, powerful medicine. They just called it food. These weren't primitive remedies. They were nature's pharmacy, carefully placed to heal, restore, and protect. And if even one of these natural remedies could change your life, hit that like button right now. Let's start our countdown with number 5. Aloe, John 19:39, the very plant used in the burial of Jesus. Aloe's soothing gel isn't just a modern skincare trend. It has been trusted for thousands of years to heal burns, cuts, and inflamed skin. The ancients understood its power, and today it's still a first-line remedy for wounds and skin irritation. Imagine holding the same plant that honored Jesus in your own hands, ready to restore and calm your body. Aloe reminds us that healing doesn't always come from a lab. Sometimes it grows quietly in a garden, waiting for us to discover it. Moving to number 4, frankincense. Exodus 30:34, Matthew 2:11, the aromatic resin offered to Jesus by the Magi. Frankincense is more than sacred smoke. It's anti-inflammatory, reduces stress, and supports the immune system. In ancient times, it symbolized devotion, purity, and healing, and modern science confirms its practical benefits. Imagine the kings and priests who valued this resin not just for its fragrance, but for its remarkable ability to protect the body from inflammation and illness. It's a reminder that the spiritual and physical worlds were intertwined, and that nature itself provided remedies for both the soul and the body. At number 3, myrrh, Matthew 2:11, Mark 15:23, another sacred resin with powerful healing properties. In biblical times, myrrh was mixed with wine to relieve pain and fight infection. Today, it's still used in oral care, wound healing, and as a natural antimicrobial. Myrrh proves that the ancients had a deep understanding of plants that could protect and heal. They weren't relying on superstition. They were observing nature's science firsthand. Holding myrrh connects us to that ancient knowledge and reminds us that remedies can last centuries if we respect them. Coming in at number 2, hyssop, Psalm 51:7, Exodus 12:22, a small but mighty herb, used for purification rituals. Hyssop was more than a symbol. It was antimicrobial, detoxifying, and supportive of respiratory health. When Scripture mentions hyssop, it's referencing a plant that literally cleanses the body while also carrying spiritual significance. Today, hyssop can help with respiratory issues, immune support, and even digestive cleansing. It's an example of how the biblical authors encoded practical medicinal wisdom into their stories, showing us that the path to health often starts with the simplest, most unassuming plants. And finally, number 1, mandrake, Genesis 30:14-16, mysterious, potent, and historically prized for fertility and pain relief. While it must be handled carefully due to its potency, mandrake demonstrates that some plants carry both caution and great power. In biblical times, it was sought after for reproductive support and pain relief, and its effects were taken seriously by those who understood its strength. Mandrake reminds us that nature is powerful, and that ancient knowledge can guide us in using plants wisely, respecting both their gifts and their limits. These 5 plants, from aloe to mandrake, prove that the Bible wasn't just spiritual guidance. It was also a manual for healing, full of remedies that still work today. Modern medicine is incredible, but it's built on thousands of years of observation, experimentation, and respect for nature's pharmacy. So next time you walk past a garden, take a moment to look closer. Every leaf, every resin, every flower could hold the cure your body has been waiting for. Nature, in its quiet wisdom, still offers the medicine of the ages, waiting for you to rediscover it.